live. And for my 100 subscribers special, I thought, let me go back to where it all started, in my car. I am literally parked up the same place that my first live happened. So, hi guys, thank you. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. The truth is, this video currently, this channel only has 98 subscribers, but I know today you guys will be able to get me past 100 subscribers. So, welcome. I'm just typing up a poll if you're watching this afterwards. So you think I'm not just doing nothing. I have just started a poll. Today we are talking about, is a cashless society good for the economy? That's today's question. What happens if there are no banknotes? What happens if there is no cash, there is no coins or banknotes? Can a society survive without banknotes and coins? That is today's conversation. So, can a banknote survive? Can a banknote? Is it possible for us as a society to survive without cash? Is cash still king? That is the conversation today. Yesterday I had a question that was asked, and today I am talking about it. You know, I get asked this question a lot. The question I get asked a lot is, do you find it hard to talk about videos or find topics? The answer is no. Why? Because of you guys. You are the reason why I go live every day, right? We currently have 98 subscribers. So for you guys that are watching right now, please subscribe. The aim is to get to 100 subscribers by the end of this live. All right. So the question of the day is a cashless society good for the economy? That's the question. Is a cashless society good for the economy? Do we need banknotes? Do we need coins? I don't care where you live, right? If you live in a society where money is exchanged, you will have coins and banknotes. This is the acceptable currency that goes around, right? Guys, please subscribe. I am trying to hit 100 subscribers today. That is the goal. In fact, I am going to, on my other device, open up my YouTube channel, and I'm not going to end this until you all subscribe. So, is a cashless society good for the economy? I'm going to go and say yes. I don't think we need banknotes and coins anymore. We don't. We don't need banknotes and coins. Yes, there is a place for them, and I know why people love having banknotes and coins, but in this current climate, we don't need banknotes. We don't need coins. Answer me this question. When was the last time you used a banknote? I don't care if you're in America, you are in Fiji, you are in Spain, you are in South Africa, you are in Australia. You use banknotes. Tell me down below in the comment section, when was the last time you guys used a banknote? Genuine question. And guys, please subscribe. I'm trying to hit 100 subscribers by the end of this life? The answer is you don't. You don't use banknotes. You don't use banknotes because they're not needed. And the only time you use them is when you're kind of forced to use them, right? Cash was king. I have a vote saying, no, we don't need them. Yes, cash used to be king. And I'm going to talk a little bit about why banknotes and coins were created and why banknotes and coins have changed, right? Banknotes no longer have value. Coins don't have value. What I mean by that is, I have a comment saying, hey, say hi. I have Brandon saying hi. Hello, Brandon. Giving you a massive, massive shout out because you are a legend. Thank you for commenting. So we are having a conversation today about banknotes. And guys, please subscribe. We are currently still on 98 subscribers. I am not going to end this live until we hit 100. So cookies? Oh, Cookie Crew, you're back again. Please subscribe, okay? We are trying to hit 100 followers. So, banknotes. Banknotes are not needed. What is a banknote? Do you know what a banknote actually is? A banknote is a promise. If you look at any banknote, if you're in the UK, for example, you will find something that tells you what a banknote actually is. A banknote is a promise to exchange that currency for something that is of equal value. That is what a banknote is. So when you are carrying a £10 note, you are carrying nothing. That paper means nothing. The only value it has, it is what that is in relation to. For example, if you hold a £10,000 check, does that piece of paper, is that paper worth £10,000? No, it's paper. You can burn it. That paper has no value. The value that it has is intrinsic on what the promise is for. So it is a promise to exchange the piece of paper for the equivalent value. That is, let's say £10 note. What I'm going to do is I'm going to Google on my other device an image of a £10 note. You know what? Because on there, it says something. What does it say? Let me go here. Let me go on images. So you guys can have a look. Have a look. In the UK, this is what a note looks like. I should have really got a note. I have one in the house, but on the note, it says, what does it say? 1 second. This quality is not the best. It says, I promise. Sorry guys, I'm looking for a really good image on here, but the quality is not, there we go. So it says this, right? It says, I promise to pay the bearer on bond the sum of £10. This is a banknote. A banknote is a promise. It's a promise to say, I promise. This note is promising something. By you holding a banknote, you're saying, I promise to pay the bearer on demand the sum of £10, which is the value of £10. What that means is that a £10 note is tied to something that is real. It is tied to gold. It is tied to currency. And that currency is tied to something physical. It is an exchange. So this is the history of money. So if we go back in the old ages, right, everybody would pay for items with gold or silver, right? Gold and silver. Now, if you were looking to go buy food every day, right, you would have to carry a physical sack of gold and a physical sack of silver and exchange it with the teller and say, hey, give me 10 kgs of potatoes. Here is 0.5 grams of silver, right? Now, when you're buying and selling, that became a problem because gold is heavy. Silver is heavy. Also, you could easily get robbed. Very easily. Someone can come and take your gold and your silver and you have nothing left, right? And this was becoming a problem because having to physically carry gold to go buy stuff was a problem. So what we as a society did, and that is a global decision, is we said, hey, why don't we create banks? Why don't we put money in an area, right, where it is safe? And then we get a receipt. So people would put money in banks and get receipts. And what happened was that they decided, instead of taking the gold out of the bank and paying for equipment, they would give the receipts to people to be like, hey, this is my receipt, which you can take to the bank and get my gold. So here's my receipt. Can I buy this? Because once I give you my receipt, I am giving you gold. Because the receipt is tied to my physical bank. So here's my receipt. So people would give receipts to tellers and say, hey, take my receipt and I'll get your goods. And that teller could get that receipt, go to the bank and say, hey, can I get this gold? And they would give that person the gold because the gold was now tied to the receipt, not the person, which meant that now you could, instead of getting one receipt to say, okay, I've put 10 kgs of gold in the bank, you can say, hey, give me 10 receipts of 1 kg of gold. That way I can pay people in receipts. That was the creation of banknotes. Now, the issue we had was that these receipts, over time, began to break, began to rip, and they were like, okay, you know what? Let's now make these receipts a little bit more robust, right? A little bit distinct, so they're hard to copy because anyone can make a receipt. So what did we do? We started putting security things on receipts so that it was unique only to receipts. This is a receipt. A £10 note is a receipt, right? That's what money is. Money is a receipt. Money is a promise. Money is when you get paid or when somebody gives you money, right? What that does is that it is a promise. It is saying this receipt is giving you the value of what is held in a physical bank. Be it gold, be it silver, every economy has got a reserve of precious metals like gold, like silver, right? And this is why inflation happens, and this is why sometimes a currency can be devalued, because if the value of what the economy has drops, then the value of what you're holding is nothing. For example, if what you're holding, the receipt in your hand, is tied to the value of an economy, if that economy crashes, it means the value of the physical goods that the currency currently has reduced, which means your receipt has reduced in value. So there is no need for coins or receipts because we have evolved from physical notes into digital currency. We pay via bank cards. Is there a bank card here? No, I don't have a bank card with me. So let's imagine this Vaseline tab is a bank card, right? So we pay via bank cards, right? We pay via contactless on our phones, right? That's what we do. We pay via bank card, we pay via contactless, which means that these hold the same value as phones. They do. They hold the exact same value as phones. And you know what? I see you guys watching, so please subscribe. We are currently at 99 subscribers, guys. We just need one more subscriber. One more, guys. Just subscribe. We need one more follower and we will hit 100 subscribers, guys. I see there is 99 people subscribing right now. So let me go back and I'll keep refreshing it. So yes, so we live in an economy where we don't need cash. Because again, cash is tied to a currency. Cash is tied to the physical goods that are held in the reserve of that country. Banking systems crashed. If we look at Greece is a great example. Guys, please subscribe. We're almost at 100 followers. We are one person away. If one person subscribes, guys, right now, we will hit 100 subscribers. I see 9 of you watching this right now. So if you can subscribe, we will hit it. So please subscribe. So yes, we don't need cash anymore. Cash is not needed. Cash is a promise of payment. Is a promise to exchange that cash for an equivalent value of gold or silver. That is what cash is. We use banknotes, we use contactless, and now we also use cryptocurrency. Because again, it's a promise. A promise doesn't have to be written down on a piece of paper at all. Guys, there's 13 of you watching this right now. Please subscribe. We are one person away from 100 subscribers. Just one more person, guys, and we can get to 100 subscribers. We are so close. So yes, we don't need banks. We don't need... Have I done it, guys? Hold on. Hold on. Have I hit 100 subscribers? Oh, I'm just checking right now. Yes! Come on, guys, we have done it. We have done it. This channel, wow, this is day 16. I began this with only 26 subscribers. And in 16 days, we are now at 100 subscribers. Thank you guys for subscribing. You guys don't know. Sorry I'm shouting, but you guys don't know how much this means to me. You know, like, you guys have been following. Next go is 10,000. I agree with you. Next go is 10,000. If we can get over 74 subscribers in 16 days, guys. Wow. Wow. Thank you. Wow. I have a comment that I refuse to read saying white master here. I'm not going to read that. But guys, thank you for subscribing. 100. And you know what? Keep subscribing, guys. You don't understand. My commitment to you is this. If you subscribe, I am going to keep going live. I will create a platform for you to be able to talk to me and to have a conversation. So thank you for 100 subscribers. The reason why I go live every day is because of you. You are the reason why I go live every day. What I do on this channel is this. Everything I talk about, it's you who suggest it. Today we're talking about money. I didn't pick it. I did not choose money. Yesterday, one of you guys said, can you talk about what would happen if we had no cash? So please subscribe. And you know what? Give me tomorrow's talking point. Whilst I'm here, tell me, what should we talk about tomorrow? I'm giving you this chance. You decide the topic for tomorrow. Let me know. Will Z products? I refuse to engage because you're talking in a manner that is not appropriate. But guys, and wisdom, thank you. You know what? I'm going to give shout out. Wisdom, thank you. Will Z Products, don't agree with your comments, but thanks for coming to the live. Wisdom is mine. Thank you for coming. Steve England, thank you. Cookie Crew 79, thank you for subbing and coming. Brandon, welcome back and thank you guys. Give me tomorrow's topic. You know what? I really appreciate you coming. I want you guys to tell me, what should I talk about tomorrow? On this, I have Debbie Russell, F5I. Welcome to my channel. Please type what I should talk about tomorrow. I have talked about religion, sexuality, anti-Semitism, Roblox, money. I've talked about sex, gender. We have discussed it. Debbie is 3 or 4. Guys, let's be nice in the chat down below, okay? So please give me tomorrow's topic, all right? I see you, Will. Let's be nice in the comment chats, okay? But guys, please tell me, what should I talk about tomorrow? Okay, so, wow, guys, sorry, I'm a little bit overwhelmed here. Like, you guys have really surprised me. We now have 100 subscribers. Debbie, I'm watching you. Please give me tomorrow's topic. What should we talk about tomorrow? All right, anyway, so, Fortnite. You know what? Fine. Tomorrow I will talk about Fortnite. And I'm going to ask you, what about Fortnite should I talk about? Because it's such a big topic. I spoke about Roblox last time. I spoke about online safety for kids because of the current issue in terms of Preds in Roblox. So, okay. I apologize for trolling. I will try and do better tomorrow. And you know what? Thank you for saying that. I know you're just joking. And thanks for coming. And please subscribe. You know what? You subscribing tells YouTube to make this more popular, right? So please subscribe, Will. And thank you for coming. And Debbie, please let me know, what about Fortnite do you want me to talk about? See, this is what I do on my channel. Everything I talk about is from you. It's not my topics. You choose the topics. And come back tomorrow. Tomorrow is what? Day 17 tomorrow? Day 17. Come back tomorrow and we can have a conversation about Fortnite. So Debbie, please tell me, what about Fortnite do you want me to talk about? If you can't tell me, I'll pick a topic in Fortnite. So let me finish this conversation about a cashless economy. We don't need coins anymore because a coin is the same as a note. It is a promise to pay the bearer on demand. It is the same as a receipt. If you put money in the bank and they give you a receipt, and the bank is able to accept that receipt as a way to make future payments, that receipt is a banknote. That receipt is a coin. Banknotes don't need to exist anymore. Most people don't need to carry banknotes. I would actually go as far as saying it is dangerous to carry a banknote, because if you lose a banknote or you get hacked or somebody robs you, if you carry cash, that's it. It's done. That money is gone. Whereas if you have a way to secure that money without having a physical receipt, you will end up... What was I saying? I saw some reactions. So you know what, guys? Thank you for the reaction. You guys are the reason why I go live. But yeah, so what I'm saying is, like, if you carry cash, you can get robbed. If you have a bank card and you get robbed, the bank can return the money to you. There is a lot of benefits. There's a lot of benefits. I see somebody reacting with 100. Yes, 100 subscribers. Yes. React with 100 subscribers. So yeah, 101. Guys, thank you. Thank you. I now have 101 subscribers. I have done it. Guys, My goal was to hit 100 by Christmas. Today is December what? Today is December 8th. We have hit this goal really early, guys. We have smashed this goal. So now I have to make a new goal. What should our next goal be? Comment down below. We were able to hit 100 subscribers within 16 days. So tell me, what should be my next goal? Should I, for Christmas, we need to still find a goal. I was thinking maybe 150 subscribers by Christmas. We can do it. I know it's quite a lot of people, but I think that should be our next goal. Let's try and get to 150 subscribers by Christmas, right? Reach 200 by Christmas. Okay. I'm thinking, Debbie. You know what? Fine. I am gonna set a new goal. Maybe I wasn't thinking big enough. And you are right, Debbie. We are going to aim to hit 200 subscribers by Christmas. 200. That is a lot of people. But you know what? Debbie, you are right. I'm not thinking big enough. I'm thinking we need to get to 50 extra. No, you're right. Let's aim for the stars. We need to get to 200 subscribers by Christmas, guys. Look in the comments right now if you're watching this live. You will see Debbie saying I need to make the goal 200. So fine, Debbie. You know what? You have given me a challenge. Challenge accepted. I have King Vegeta, so the Saiyan Prince, saying yes. Or say never. I'm going to prove you wrong, King Vegeta. All right? I'm going to prove you wrong. Debbie has said it. We are going to hit 200. That is 200 people by Christmas. December 25th is our target, guys. If we can get to 200 people by Christmas, guys, wow. That would be amazing. So, King Vegeta, subscribe so I can prove you wrong. And I will. So, I'm going to conclude this live by summarizing the conversation, right? What are you at right now? I am currently at, hold on one second, King Vegeta. Let me check. I am currently at 101 subscribers. 16 days ago, I was at 26 subscribers. So we have gained around 70, 74, 75 subscribers in 16 days. Never. Well, you know what? It's a challenge for me too. For me to get 100 subscribers by Christmas, an extra 100, that will be a challenge. Yes, guys, that's true. We have gained 76 new subscribers in 16 days. That's about 3 subscribers a day on average coming to this channel, following this channel. Yes, Debbie. Yes, King Vegeta. So if we can just maybe double that number, then we can definitely hit. You know what? Let me do some quick maths. Today is December 8th, right? December 25th is 17 days from now, right? 17 days. If we're doing around 3 subscribers every day, we won't hit 100 subscribers. Whoa, I'm new, just landed in my suggestion box. Thank you for coming to my live. Please give me a topic to talk about. Tomorrow Debbie has decided to make me talk about Fortnite. So please, can you let me know what I can talk about on Wednesday? What country am I in? I am in the United Kingdom. That's where I am. I am in the UK. It is grey. It is gloomy. It is raining. That's where I am. The UK. So yeah, please guys, Debbie has decided that tomorrow, Tuesday, we are talking about Fortnite. So fine. You know what, Liam Thomas 414 Wednesday, we're gonna talk about how to get a beard like yours. You know what? I'm gonna save that right now. So if you come in on Wednesday, Liam, I'm gonna be talking about how to get a beard like mine. I guess you like my beard. Thank you for your comment. You know what? This is why I love YouTube. Like, this is what makes me come live every day, because I don't know what's gonna happen. When I began this channel, I am like, oh, philosophy, oh, religion, oh, debates. But I'm talking about Roblox. I'm talking about Fortnite. I'm talking about beards. Like, this is why I love this. Talk about how England is the best country and the center of the world. Fine. I am going to make a little calendar so that I don't forget all these, okay? So, let me make some notes real quick. Okay? Let me make some notes. Because we are now having topics. Where is it? Notes. There we go. So, let me make a note of everything. I'll be there, man. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to add a note. So, that's fine. So, I guess tomorrow, which is Tuesday, we are talking about Fortnite. And then Wednesday, Wednesday, we are talking about how to get a beard like mine. And then Thursday, we are talking about, guys. Come on, give me topics. I love this. Guys, I go live every day, so give me topics. Thursday, we are talking about, what was that? Talk about how England is the best country and the center of the world. That is Thursday. Okay. Perfect. So that's the plan. So tomorrow, tune in at this exact time from 12 until 1 UK time. We'll talk about Fortnite. Coming on Wednesday, the same time, 12 to, when we talk about how to get a beard like mine. So I'm gonna see you, King Vegeta. You are the best YouTuber on YouTube. Thank you. Really appreciate it, Debbie. And then Thursday, we talk about how England is the best country in the world. But guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Let me just finally check what number we are on as a channel. Let me see. I'll see you later. But guys, we have hit over 100 subscribers. But guys, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow talking about Fortnite. And yes, peace.